This is the 2x divided by 3x divided by 10x lighted trifold makeup mirror. If you're thinking about picking one up, I just want to walk you through my experience. I've been using this mirror for makeup, eyebrow cleanup, and basic skincare. The main reason I wanted it was simple. My bathroom lighting creates shadows around my eyes and under my chin. That makes it hard to see whether my foundation is blended evenly. I also wanted magnification without keeping several small mirrors on the counter. The mirror has 3 folding sections. The large center mirror gives me a regular 1x view. I use that section for most of my routine. It shows my whole face clearly enough for foundation, blush, powder, and checking whether both sides look balanced. The side panels include 2x and 3x magnification areas. I use those for eyeliner, mascara, and working around my eyebrows. They let me see more detail without forcing me to move extremely close. I find the 3x area especially useful when I'm trying to clean up the edge of my eyeliner or check for mascara clumps. There is also a small 10x mirror. This one took a little time to get used to. I originally thought the reflection looked blurry and distorted. I realized I was sitting too far away. The 10x section only works clearly when my face is a few inches from it. Once I found the right distance, it was useful for tweezing small eyebrow hairs and looking closely at specific areas of my skin. I wouldn't use the 10x section for regular makeup application. The view is too close, and it is easy to lose track of where I am on my face. It works better for one small task at a time. That narrow viewing distance is something I would keep in mind before buying this type of mirror. The built-in lights are arranged around the center section. The light comes toward my face instead of from above, so I get fewer shadows around my eyes and nose. It helps when the room lighting is dim or uneven. I can see foundation lines and unblended areas more easily than I can with a basic tabletop mirror. The light is controlled by a touch button on the glass. A quick touch turns it on or off. Holding the button adjusts the brightness. The dimming is gradual, so I can stop when the light feels comfortable. The brightest setting works well as a face light, but it does not light up an entire dark room. I still prefer to have some room lighting on. I think of these LEDs as extra light for my face rather than a replacement for a lamp. Setup was simple. I attached the mirror to the stand, placed it on a flat counter, and connected the USB cable. It can also run on 4 AAA batteries. I mostly use the USB connection at home because I don't want to replace batteries often. The battery option is useful when I want to move it to another room or use it somewhere without a convenient outlet. One detail that can be easy to miss is that the mirror does not have a built-in rechargeable battery. Connecting the USB cable does not charge the mirror. The cable supplies power while it is plugged in. For cordless use, I need to install AAA batteries. I was a little concerned about this before using it because many small lighted products are rechargeable now. It has not been a big problem for me, but I do need to plan around the cable or keep batteries nearby. The mirror can tilt through a wide range. I adjust it depending on whether I'm sitting or standing. The joint has enough resistance to hold the angle I choose. It has not slowly dropped while I'm applying makeup, which is something I've experienced with cheaper adjustable mirrors. The base has a shallow storage area. It does not hold much, but I use it for tweezers, a lip balm, small earrings, or hairpins. It keeps those little items from rolling around the counter. Larger makeup products will not fit well, so I treat it as a small tray rather than full storage. The frame is made of plastic. It feels light and is easy to move, but it does not have the weight of a metal vanity mirror. On a dry, flat counter, it stays in place during normal use. I would be more careful on a wet or slippery surface. If I press the touch control too hard or move the side panels quickly, the base can shift a little. The folding design has been practical in daily use. When I'm done, I close the side panels over the center mirror. That helps keep powder, dust, and hairspray from settling directly on the glass. It also makes the mirror narrower when I need more counter space. I still wipe the glass regularly because fingerprints show up around the touch button and on the side panels. A soft microfiber cloth works well. I avoid spraying cleaner directly onto the frame because the light and touch controls are built into the front. Compared with the regular lighted mirror I used before, this one gives me more viewing options without taking up much more space. My older mirror only had a standard view and one small magnified section. I had to pick it up and move it close to my face. Here, I can move between the center and side panels while keeping both hands free. Compared with a heavier metal mirror, this one feels less substantial. The trade-off is that it is easier for me to carry from the bathroom to a desk. The folding panels also protect the glass better than an open mirror. I would still wrap it carefully if I packed it in luggage because it does not come with a padded case. After using it for a while, I found that the 1x, 2x, and 3x sections are the parts one rely on most. The 10x mirror is helpful, but only for very close work. The adjustable light is useful in the morning and in rooms where the ceiling light is not positioned well. I think this mirror makes sense for me when I want one tabletop mirror for full face makeup and close detail work. It also works for me when I have limited counter space and want to fold everything closed after use. If I only need a basic mirror or if I strongly prefer a built-in rechargeable battery, I would probably choose a simpler option. My relaxed recommendation is to consider it for the folding layout, the different magnification levels, and the adjustable face lighting. I would just remember that the 10x section needs a very close viewing distance, and the mirror must stay connected to USB or use 4 AAA batteries. If you have any questions about how it works in daily use, leave them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more practical product reviews. Thank you for watching.